Alrighty then, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the mostly moist playthrough, where apparently all my fridges are full, which is confusing to me. How come all my fridges are full when we still have... Very confusing. What's in your fridge? Allergy med... Oh. Do they deteriorate? Okay, what's in you? Okay. Allergy medication. Great. Curative tablet. Great. What else is in here? Allergy meal. Okay, fine. So let's go medicine. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Copy settings. Great. And then that's got rid of that. Good grief. And then this is going to have medications in it. Okay. Congratulations. And if necessary, we're going to need, if they're going to empty that much out of the fridge, then I don't know how much do they store? Oh, only 100 kilos. Okay, there we go. So that's why. But then this must be... Where is all the food then? Is all the food just kicking about somewhere else? No, surely not. Anyway, I'm getting distracted all the way. Sorry, that's helped with the food storage problem. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much a barbecue weighs. But hey-ho. Yeah. Unrefrigerated. Sweep that. Okay, anything else to sweep? We got any other unrefrigerated food? I don't think so. Right, okay. I got distracted already. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to Oxygen Not Included. Like I say, mostly moist. My little base, which is doing all right. I mean, it's not doing... I say it's not doing amazingly. I mean, it's not too hot, which is nice. We've got more than our fair share of water kicking about the place. In varying shapes and sizes and whatevers. I mean, these fish in here are not living their best lives. That's okay, because we've got plenty in here, and then we've got a dodgy old fish tank down here. This is the nasty fish tank, which just has these two very angry fish in them. Okay, anyway. So that's down there. We've got another little mini power station here, which is powering some parts of the base. Over here, we've got a weird water situation going on, where this... saltwater geyser is pushing water into here where this steam geyser is. At the moment that's all shut off, but eventually that will push water back into here and we'll do all sorts of things. Last episode we had an emergency oxygen generation problem because we did run a little bit low on oxygen, and I will look forward to the report for this time because again this was all a bit dark blue, but I'm just going to run the game a little bit quicker. But I look forward to what this says at the end of this cycle. And... no report there. I don't know whether you can get... no unreported for you. Can I get a... not quite sure how to... wow. Build a great monument. Next bit. Okay. Yes, not quite sure how you see the oxygen report if you... haven't seen the oxygen report. Right, put these away, please. Right, this episode, I am thinking about this. All this excess water we've got here at the moment, we'll eventually need, because we'll need that for feeding our plants down here, which we need to do some more farm stations, which I can actually start now. So let's just deconstruct that and deconstruct. Is that okay? Yes. That's fine, and then this bulb can be deconstructed as well. That's great. They'll get around to doing that, which is good. And when they get rid of that, that means that we can put another farm station in here, and everybody's happy now, happy now, happy now. Let's copy that. Paste that there. That's okay. That was there to trap the oxygen before it went anywhere else. Right, okay. So we're also thinking about putting a wind tunnel in here, because it'd be fun. We may well do that. But the primary thing we're trying to do at the moment is going to space again. So last episode we did this. I also built this oxalite refinery, and what I'm actually thinking is it would be nice perhaps to just have the sweeper have an auto sweeper do some auto sweeping into the... So I don't know if we can get this onto here. Does it have to be attached? So this is fine. It just doesn't like that. That's fine. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm actually going to... I mean, don't shout at me. I'm going to deconstruct this. And I'm going to deconstruct the telescope as well. And we're going to swap them over. And this can be buildings, and that can be deconstructed as well. There we go. They get rid of that. They can be busy delivering these extra things. There we go. That didn't take long, did it? Well done, guys. Okay, good. Let's just tidy this up as well while we're at it. Excellent. Okay, so having done that, then I want to put my auto sweeper, which I'm going to put here. I'm going to put that where it can actually... I don't know whether it needs to reach... I bet it needs to reach that and needs to reach this as well. I bet it needs to be right there. That's where I need it to be. And that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Well, that just means rearranging everything, which is... tedious. Is that then going to get hit by the rocket on the way past anyway? Is this going to be good enough? Is that good enough to tip? I'm going to try this. It's not going... Okay. Everything about this is bad. Everything about this is bad, because that's not high enough to do that. That's one step too high. I'm not going to move all the doors all the way down, because that just seems ridiculous. We're going to try this and see what happens. What's on your power line? 840, but you only used when I actually want to do something. So you can go into there. That's great. And then that's going to be deconstructed. And then we're going to put this up a bit. And on top of that, we're going to build... Oh. Something that I can't spell, which will be an oxalate refinery, like this, and that can go there like that, and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's never going to get built unless it's at least a 7, so let's 7 all that, and then this is happening. This is great. This means that this, in theory, yeah, beautiful, lovely, well done you. Alright. So we can leave them to wonder about that. This is already stored there. Press H to go back down here. I also set off a little tiny build down here, which they're not going to get round to, because again, that's only 6s. Let's make it 7 and then get there, because this needs to be inside its own little cold box. So I'll let them do that, and hopefully they can build most of that without my interaction. We've got steel, we've got 12 tons of steel. We're not making glass, we're not making this. That's fine. How much iron have we got? Loads and loads of iron, loads of refined carbon, loads of lime. Let's just make this another 4 tons of steel. We're always going to need more steel. Here's another cycle go. The cycles just go by as quick as anything else. They certainly do. Okay, right. What's going on here? This is all fine. This is all also fine. Everything over here is great. Okay, that's been dug up. Okay, we're going to need this to be... Okay, that can be... Igneous rock is fine. It's great. This bit of wire there can go away. That's great. These are being built as 5s, which is not great. Let's do 9s so then they get done. You need to be a 7 because you're part of the food world. There's a lot of 7 kicking about the place. Okay, they'll build those. Great. Let's have a look at... See what's printed. Lime. Beautiful. Helps with the steel. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, only just. So that's less of a problem. I'm feeling less worried about that now. Now that that's done that. Have we got a pip yet? We have got 2 pips. Okay. So I'm going to get you, and we're going to relocate you to there. Please. That'd be good. So we can then have a pip in each side. And they'll look after themselves and keep doing marvellous things and looking after the trees. Got to keep looking after the trees. That's great. Nasty, rotten gristleberry. Excellent. Okay. How many of these we got left? Oh, they're going down. Oh, no, there's 2 piles. Okay, fine. Okay. There we go. We'll compost the other lot as well. So 10,000. I don't think we're composting them. Oh, well done. Composting them fast enough, methinks. Okay. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Egg. Any more eggs? Yes. Egg. Yeah. They're trying to grow the other hatches again, but yeah. Right, this is going to give off polluted water. That needs... Yeah, that needs sweeping. That's a bit of a shame, because we had been getting rid of all the polluted oxygen. But I think we've got some deodorizers kicking about the place. There's still 2 in here, which is a bit pointless. But maybe if we've got... Does that... I can't remember whether that goes higher or lower than the... But yeah, well, this doesn't... We don't need 2 of these, for example. So we can deconstruct one of those. And get rid of that wire. That's good. So we don't need both of those. Here goes the pip. Great. The pip's ready. So there's 2 in there now. Oh, bless. 2 little pips. Little pips. Okay, right. Anyway, wood. We've still got 6. We've sort of stabilised at 16 tons of wood, which is good. These are giving off some polluted... it's not polluted. They're giving off some oxygen, which is good. So that's not going to hurt our case. We've got 15 tons of algae, so we're all right. Right, I'm just rambling now. Okay, so let's go back to up here. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Right, so they've built this already. That's great. So that needs gas. It needs some gas. Okay, so we'll leave that there because we'll probably build the telescope there in a moment. This then, we'll make this mafic rock. Great. And then we'll delete this. Great stuff. We're building that. Now we're going to have to build 9s if we want to see anything done, because I've got terrible priorities. Okay, let's let that happen. And we're there. Okay, what did I build this out of? Steel, which is good. What did I build this out of? Steel, that's good. What's entombed? Oh, there was something. Oh, this is entombed. You need to die. So you shovel. I'm sorry, you need to perish. Kill it. There we go. Oh, it didn't die. There we go. That's got the gas. That's good. You probably can't get to that, can you? Let's just cancel that for now. The reason for the plinth is because this needs to be able to capture the middle of it. I still don't think this is enough, but we will find out in a moment. This just needs some power, and it can have power off this absolutely fine. So this is going to have to go this way. Great. 9, please. Good. Build that. I don't think this needs duplicant operation. I'm hoping. Just going to quickly check this. Refinery. Oxalate refinery. Doesn't say duplicant operation. So we can but hope. Now I'm just hoping that this will grab some of this. Let us find out. It's probably going to be really hot. Where is that? Oh, there you go. Have you got it? Yes. We meted it. Very good. That's a verb. To meet. Right. Is this going to magic? Let's wait in gold. Okay, fine. Okay, just needs a little bit of gold. Okay, so we probably could... Okay, it's delivered gold. Let's see what happens. Good. It'd be really nice if this zapped it into there. I don't know how long we have to wait. Is it 10 kilos we're going to get something? There's some oxalate. Okay, so you didn't grab it, which was a little bit optimistic on my part, I have to confess. So if I were to copy you, I need to get you to the... Oh, you see, there would be fine. But I get the distinct feeling that the rocket will destroy it on the way up. Do I test it? It's tempting. It's very tempting to see whether the automation at least would work. Okay, you deconstruct. Thanks. Okay, and then we're going to deconstruct this and this. Great. Yeah, you're going to put... That's a long walk to go all the way into there. Should have put the... Yeah. Great. Okay. Okay, great. Have you just trapped yourself? Lindsay. Okay. Somebody rescue this lunatic. Please. Like. Yeah, you earned a skill point. Reckon? Yeah, you can't ask food. I know. Okay. There we go, team. Let's do that. Yeah, can you just build that? That'd be great. Someone, come and build that. There's some mafic rock. Here we go. They're coming this way. Can you not build it yourself? You're sleeping? Oh, Lindsay. Who's gonna... Oh, not allowed by schedule. They're gonna go to the toilet in their suit. Right, good. Ashcan's coming. Saw back. Yeah, well... I wonder why that is. You built it yourself! They built it themselves. After all that. No. That's what I want to do. Okay, right. Successfully built that. Good. While you're doing that then, let's build another auto sweeper. Let's put that there. This is utterly ridiculous. Will you live just in the middle of the air? I don't know what's going to happen when this shoots to the moon. The current load is only that. The load on that is going to be that. This is steel, right? Yes. Okay, so you... Right, and then you could be deconstructed as a 9. Terrific. Right, are you being built as a 9? You are not. Now you are. Okay. Let's see what happens, children. Got your lovely little balloons. Yep, great. Don't tell me you can't reach that. I absolutely hate you all. Okay. Fine. Yep. There we go. 9, good. Good. You are so slow. Even with your balloon animal. Okay, this is waiting for the petroleum, which we have tons and tons of now. Yeah, you're doing the slow oxalate walk. Yeah, we need to definitely... The automation would be good, even if this does get completely trashed by a rocket as it goes past. Yeah, great. Good. And you can get there now, can you? Good. Okay, right. Then this is going to be deconstructed, and we're going to do it one tile at a time, because these people cannot be trusted. Oh, now you can get to the oxalate, of course. Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. And you only need to be... So then, theoretically, if I was clever... Why are you sort of going on and off? Okay, it did it. Right. Okay, so this can be a 7. Right. It would be nice if the... Yeah, there you go. Good. If we could somehow put a box somewhere where that could get gold, that could then fulfill this all day, all night. I think we might have to just wait for the gold to do its thing. So they might just have to fill the gold in, but that only uses a tiny amount of gold, right? Yeah. 300, okay. Fine. So that's yeah, okay. Good. Right. This is all happening. This will eventually get some oxalate in it. Okay, good. What we might do now then is stick some petroleum in here. I don't know if there's a limit. We've got 900 kilos of petroleum. Don't know how far that's good. We're going to limit this to 200 kilos of petroleum. And we're going to see what happens when it gets 200 kilos. And then start from there, right? That's what we're going to do. So we are going to connect this pipe up. What are you? Ceramic? Yeah. Okay, the bubbling should start immediately, which is great. And then we want this. Can't go to the star map here because it's got no destination. Okay, no, okay, fine. New printables, that's great. Okay, but the this should start to have some petroleum. Oh my god. Okay, so it's full with that, full with oxalate. If I now go to star map, oh, I need the telescope back again. How many of you were waiting for that to happen? Okay, fine. Let's have the telescope back. Okay, let's put you here. Great. Did I make it out of steel? Yes, good. Okay. And you're one to the left. Of course you are. Great. You don't have a lot of oxygen going on. Oh, because you're only getting one extra lozenge here and there. This is interesting. Yeah. So that's why it's not getting very much. Okay. So we need more oxygen again. We've got quite a lot of water here, not doing a lot. This here is boiling. This is 4 kilos. This is going to go off soon. Let's just do liquid water. Where are we? Water. That's it. Enable auto bottle. 8. Thank you. Or 7. It'll put a little lozenge in there and away we go. This is a waste of everything because we're not doing the thing anymore. But this, interestingly, so this pipe, deconstruct that please. Great. This pipe here could be the secret to everything we need. This water is kind of a mix of waters, which is unfortunate. Ironically, so this is sand, right? Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is cough. Cough complete. What we're going to do is we are going to put back the thing that we had a minute ago. Right. Okay, there's a lot going on. Okay, we're going to have this go that way. Like that. Beautiful. That will then produce lovely clean water. That clean water, this can be an 8 for now. That clean water needs to go and make some oxygen for us. And this looks like a fantastic place to do that. To me, so why not? And we've got some power here. It's all beautiful. We don't need a lot of room. We're loving it. We're loving it. And this here is actually quite handy. So what we're going to do is, when that finally sorts itself out, is we're going to put this Mavic rock here. So build that. Okay, good. We've got some... Okay, the telescope's back. No gas intake. Yeah, well. Okay, do this relatively soon. Right, that'll do that. Okay, we got star map back now. We have this rocket. Too far for this rocket. So at the moment it can't go to either of these two things. Is that because of oxidizable fuel 200 kilos? Total thrust 8,000 kilometers. Total range 6,000 kilometers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fine. Right, so we need a bit more. So let's change this to be 400-ish. Great. Probably got 400 in it already. Great. Okay. This can now get here. But maybe it needs more oxidizer in order to be able to get further. So total range. Is it going up as it fills? Question mark? You've got 534 kilos. 2,700 kilos. Okay, let's just fill this up. Okay, we're just going to let it fill up, and then I'm just going to see if it makes any difference where this can go. So let's just see. We're going to have all the petroleum. We've got plenty of petroleum at the moment. So this is completely full of petroleum. This rocket still can't go anywhere because it needs oxidizer, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to let it slowly fill it up. Oxidizable fuel, 554 kilos. Okay, this obviously needs quite a lot, so we're just going to leave that be for a bit. Okay, how much oxygen? That's okay, right. Okay, so this, meanwhile, is going to go and do this. So let's just make sure this is not set on something ridiculous. No, this is set on 7 is fine. That's 9 for when it's flying. Right, we're going to let that slowly happen. They will slowly oxidize our rocket. This is going to get built. This now has 5 kilos of... Yeah, we need some more water in there, so they'll sort that out. This, no power. What? What is going on here? Okay, yes, that's going to that, that's going to that, that's going to that. This is all a waste. Okay. Oh, no power. Right. What we need to do is do this, get this, and turn this into this. They have sealed that in. That's beautiful. Okay. Then what we will do is we will take one of these insulated tiles made of mafic rock, and we will go like this. And then we will dig this out like this. Thing of beauty. And this one down here, we did cram in 3 high, which is fine. So we'll do the same down here as well. So this at the end here doesn't really matter. We'll leave the ladder in there for now. Who cares? Yep. And then what we'll do is we will stick a oxygen electrolyzer. We're going to stick that in right there. And then we're going to have a ventilation. There's going to be a gas pump, which is going to be right here is fine. Then we're going to have a gas filter. Like that. We'll have a gas pipe. Mafic rock, because that's nice and handy. Anytime you're ready, game. Anytime would be great. Yeah, it's going to go there. Then this is going to go simply out here. And simply gas bridge into there. So that's going to add to the oxygen out that way. And then this one, I don't necessarily want to... Where is the hydrogen? Just here. I don't really want to just get rid of the hydrogen, because that's useful. But then... For now, I don't need it. We don't need the extra. People are going to be shouting about that. But this... Let's go straight into there. That's fine. This all will need all sorts of things happening to it. We need this to be built here. Again, mafic rock. Great. To there. We're going to have a insulated door. Also of mafic rock. Okay, ran out of mafic rock. I can't have run out of mafic rock. We'll make it out of ceramic for a second. That's great. Good. All of these things will get sorted out in a second. Right, where's must have some more mafic rock here. What have we got? Igneous rock. Granite. We should definitely strip mine that anyway. What are you? Mafic rock. Nothing but mafic rock. Mafic rock. Rock that is mafic. All of this is mafic rock. This is mafic rock. Down at mafic rock. Okay, don't say that. Sorry. Can't believe I just did down at Mavic Rock, but there we go. That's none of you are surprised, right? Okay, good. Let's go across there. Okay, that's good. This could be deconstructed. Great. As can that. That'll be fine. And then it might be nice, because this is all Mavic Rock, right? And we're going to need to go across here eventually. So we are going to go like this. What are you? Granite. Lovely. Regolith. Yeah, whatever. Let's go across here like this. And across here like this and see what happens. All of this could just be an 8. Great. As can this. Well, they'll get done eventually. This is happening. My rocket. Go any further? Yes, we can get here now. Okay. 700 and... That seems fine to me then. Okay. So I assume it doesn't empty it on a flight? Because that would be a waste, wouldn't it? Yes. I almost want to... You know what? We could... So we're only going to want this generating when this gantry is enabled. So we can... Oh, we can get this wire. Yeah. And we can steal that. Thank you. Well done, game. And that means that when I retract this gantry, it'll also turn off the oxidizer, which will be a marvellous thing. So that will be our control for the oxidizer. I've probably done that as a 9 as well. I have! That's good. This could be an 8. This is a 7. That's fine. This is a 9. That's good. Okay, all these things are happening. Great. How are we doing down here? Yeah, in fact, what are you waiting for? Balm Lily. No, Mavic Rock. I'm still getting over the down at Mavic Rock. Anyway, it's Mavic anyway. Yeah, okay. Great. Igneous rock, yeah. Granite, no. Sedimentary rock, a little bit. Obsidian, no. Okay, fine. Yeah. I take it stone hatchers can't eat Mavic rock. That would be too much to hope for, wouldn't it? Yep, that's obviously too much to hope for. They do eat iron ore at a push, which is interesting. Right, how's everything going down here? Let's have a new printable. Rust, great. I think you can make oxygen from rust, right? And chlorine gas. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Rust, salt, power. Becomes idle when the... I don't really want chlorine gas as well. That seems a terrible idea. But you do get a lot of oxygen. How much rust have we got? 7 tons. Not enough. That's fine. Are we... We're not again. This is not enough oxygen. I got 14 tons of algae. Okay, it's just not enough oxygen, is it? You missed a second pipe and not getting enough. You're getting a lot, and you're absolutely rammed as a pipe. So you're going down here, you go down here. Okay, well we need to do that thing again then. The thing I got rid of. I need to put back. Yep. That's a 9. Yes, that could be igneous rock, that's fine. Do that. Because that's we had that wrong before. That'll push it into here and then force it backwards. Right, you... Yeah, elimination. You need to be deconstructed. You need to be deconstructed. Obviously I'm doing 7 things at once, because why wouldn't I? That's it, they'll get rid of those. You, I said, deconstructed. That is being deconstructed, you just can't see it. Okay, it's hidden. Right, how much fertilizer have we got now? 8 tons. Okay, we'll be alright for fertilizer for a bit. Okay, hatches are fine. Are they building this? They have built this. Well done, guys. Okay, you can continue to be Mavic Rock, even though you've got to yank it from halfway around the world. That's good. That can go there. This can go there like that. And then this ladder can just be deconstructed. That's great. Are these all 7s? No, I've done those on 9, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, here comes the priority. And we're back. Okay, no, we're not. 7. Thank you. Great. I'm just going to check, just for the sake of it, that I can do this and rotate it. I absolutely can. That's good. Really? Okay, good. In that case, then you can do it while you're there, then. Okay, great. Ceramic is fine. 7. Beautiful. That just means that that can stay cool. Have you got... Oh. Please wait. What is the problem? Oh, because you are trashed. Okay, this is important. Yeah, steel. The gas pipe is granite, I suppose. Yeah, granite. Oh, we've got 19 tons of granite now. So that's at least something. Okay, so that'll get repaired. We need the hydrogen. We really do need the hydrogen. So this is important. What's the 9? This doesn't need to be a 9. Yeah, well, you can even be a 6 for once. But everything else... Okay, let's just do this. And then you as a plant can go back to being a 6. Great. Okay, there'll be an irritating klaxon sound for a while. Is that the shortest way? Okay, good. Well, the pump's working again, which means that we can at least... Yeah, move the sour gas out of the way. Is that all sour gas? Dormant. Oh. As it happens, we haven't got any hydrogen anyway. Okay, well, in that case, it's going to all go back to being 9. Great. And you go back to being a 6. Okay, well, we got hydrogen problems again. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to completely ignore it and move on with my life. Okay, you can now go there. Great. Okay, so we need to stop this. Okay, so if I go... Okay. Yeah, get this built, please. They're going to get to that in a second. Steel? Yeah, we've got steel. This is nearly built, which is good. Okay, you are going to be oxygen. Great. You all need power. Yeah. You also need a little bit of this water that's here. This is never getting built in a million years, which is obviously slightly problematic. Can they build 4 high? Yes, I think they can. Let's find out, shall we, children? Okay, we're going to make this ceramic. It's 100 kilos, so I can go... Beautiful. That changed that to granite at the last minute. Okay, that's fine. Can they build that? They absolutely can. Great. In the meantime, I'm going to zoom down here. Find my kiln. Oh, we got ceramic on the menu. Clay, coal. Yeah, we got coal. Coal is actually down to 717 tons. Let's have 5 more tons of ceramic. 50. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Great. All right. And we're done. Great stuff. Back up here. Okay. So yeah, that's picked up oxalite. That's fine. So that is zapping it in. But what I'd like to do is turn this off. So I'd really kind of like them to build these things here. Okay, you're going to build the wire? Great. And then this, we can do that. Because our rocket is good to go. And then theoretically, so we should totally do that. We should totally send our rocket on the way. So star map, this thing, we want to go to there. We got 2 little bits of research. We need Ada, please. Where is Ada? Using Jukebot. Seems reasonable. On space mission. Smelled flowers. Excellent. Okay, this is good. Come on, Ada. Come and do your thing. Now we're going to see whether this gets absolutely torched. Great. And then we're going to do the doors. Okay, what could possibly go wrong? I mean, there's so many things that could go wrong. This, getting hit by the rocket, is quite a possibility. Yeah, that's right. I'll just let this zap this out of the way, and then we'll launch our rocket. Okay, this is exciting times. I'm very excited to launch the petroleum rocket. Let's do this thing. Okay, launch it. Holy moly! That left a bit of its rocket behind. It just damaged that from overheating. Okay, but this also left a small amount of its rocket behind. So I obviously just flicked in and out. Okay, right, we're gonna just... Okay, many things happening at once. Let's close the doors again for a moment. Okay, this overheat damage is not great. It does go away after a while, but this here gets cooled relatively quickly. But this was a problem. That petroleum rocket just went clean through this bunker tile and straight into here. I mean, that was unbelievably toasty. So that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Okay, you're still overheating. You're cooling down, but not by a lot. That's shocking. Okay, that's quite surprising how bad. So this water is not cooling at all. This is terrible. Yeah, this is real bad. Real bad. So we're going to get rid of some steel every single time we do this. And there's not a lot I can do about it. This is only cooling because this happens to be cooling this water, but this water's just going to get hot each time. Indeed. So do we need yet another aqua tuner to cool our water? I think we might need one. There's so much spare water here. So much spare water. Right. I'm thinking we might need to cool our... Put the aqua tuner in here? No. Okay. I've got to do yet more cooling. If it's one thing I'm really happy about is cooling. I mean, this is not even going to cool it. I mean, what's actually damaged? Is the robo miner? Or is it the wire? No, it's the robo miner that needs repairing. So you can be a 9 because you need repairing, and you can be a 9 because you need repairing. So I'll make them an 8. Otherwise, we'll never get anything done if I then want to do something. 9 is my way to get things done. So every time we launch the rocket, or every time we get the rocket back, it's going to trash my things, which is sad. Not quite sure how to get round that, really. But this cooling water has stopped this one from absolutely perishing, which is interesting. So that's something. Power-wise, we've got as much power as we want, really. So we could power an aqua tuner. Right, let's get this done anyway. So this is already being done, right? Ceramic. 7. You're going to have to be an 8, I'm afraid, to get done. Congrats. This auto sweeper is going to be fine. That's going to do that. Okay, the game there. How fast does this rocket travel? Not that fast. Okay, let's just open this so that the mission control can do their thing. Wow. Yes, that's sad, isn't it? I don't know whether to extend this cooling loop or not. Seems a bit pointless, really. If you're just going to... You are still 324 degrees. I think we have to. Yeah, great. Sadly, I don't know whether I can get it there. Can I get it there? Conduction panel. Okay, one of you. Here. Great. No. Okay. Conduction panel. One of you. The other way up. Thanks. Okay, and then this... Yeah, we're going to go the slow and painful way. Yeah, that's going to go... I mean, we've got nothing. Why have we got rid of all our... Why have we run out of everything? Absolutely run out of everything. We've got no mafic rock. If I try and build a tile... Tons of mafic rock, you just can't build it out of that. Okay, because it's pipe. Okay, fair enough. Insulated liquid pipe. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Can you just be liquid pipe? No, because then it'll just get super hot. Okay. We're running out of stuff again. Granite. Okay. Yeah. And you come down to there. Let's get them building that as an 8, please. And then we can at least attempt to cool this. No one going to come and do this? No eligible rockets in range. Oh, it's already boosted. Wow, they soon did that. Great. Okay. I've no idea what the range works out at. Main energy efficient, 40 kilometers per kilograms. So 1,000 would be 40,000. I see. So 900. 4 nines are 36. 4 nines are 36, so 3,600. Okay, fine. So that... Okay, it's not going to tell me because we've already done it. So, okay, so that's pretty good. Right. Okay, so that's done. That's done. This is busy researching or star mapping. Star mapping. Don't sing. Good. They're going to do that. I'm going to keep an eye out or listen out for meteor showers and desperately try and do that. They're building this. This is great. All this buildable. All this is buildable. That's great. Ceramic, we'll get round to having some in a moment, hopefully. That will eventually cool that. Great. Meanwhile, back down here, there are, of course, printables. Let's see what's printable. We'll have yet more rust. Now I've said I don't want to do anything with rust. I mean, we could just get rid of... Is it worth it? How much power do you use? Not very much. 570 grams a second. I mean, you're pretty good. And chlorine. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on here. How's the base? He said, "Oh no, we're okay." So it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm guessing these pipes. Yeah, okay. The pipes are being slightly more evenly distributed. Here will be a problem because there's no pipe coming out here. So you are getting stuck. I mean, this is far from ideal, right? Far from ideal. But I am wondering whether to... We're using a lot of oxygen for the pipes. This you see, this is not ideal either. It's hot, you see. If I allow this oxygen back into the base, this is 50-degree oxygen, whereas this is nice chilly oxygen, 2-degree oxygen, 1-degree oxygen, and this is horrifically minus 26-degree oxygen. So that's what we like, because it's all being beautifully cooled. This pipe is not quite full, so we're trying. So this is good. I think we'll be alright. It's just a little bit less breathable just here. It's not very breathable there, but that's okay, because the hatches are in there. So as long as this stays blue, then we're good. I might consider a rust, a rust oxygen maker. Maybe we could just pop it in here and see what it does. We've got the exhale pipe, haven't we? Right here. Okay, what do you need? You need rust and salt. We must have tons of salt, right? Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This handy little pocket here might be good for us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put a ladder in of something we can get at, like Mafic Rock, because I've just got a load of Mafic Rock. Down at Mafic Rock. I got to stop. I'll just have to stop. Right, you go across to here. And then we're going to have insulated tile of the same material, which is going to go like this. Then we're going to build a rust deodorizer. Let's do steel, because we apparently have lots of steel, because it's probably going to get hot, who knows. You are bigger than I was expecting. So you're going to go here. And then, somehow, Lord knows how, we're going to stick a pump here. Such a terrible place for it. We're totally doing it, though. You can't... Yeah, you'll reach it in a minute. You'll be able to get there in a minute. And the gas pipage is going to be absolutely horrific, but we'll see what happens. And it's probably going to be hot, but I think we're just going to have to suck it up. And then here, this is going to be this, going to go there and there. That's fine. Then we're going to have insulated door like this. Beautiful. Build that for me, and then we'll move on with our lives. What's happening down here? Okay, this is good. This would make a difference if we actually had any hydrogen. We don't have any hydrogen, so that's just going to get hotter and hotter. What is the hydrogen situation down here? Nothing but sour gas. Excellent. Dormant for another 11 cycles. Terrific. Everything is awesome. Okay, right. Let's see what's going on up here. We've got meteor showers that I hadn't spotted. So this needs to be shut immediately. I think this is a bug because the yeah, great. Oh. There we go, just in time for those big uns. Right, that's been repaired. This is all going to be repaired. Yeah, you repair all this ladder, please. 8s everywhere, thank you. That's going to be repaired automatically. That one can be an 8 as well. This. Okay, what's broken with that? That's waiting for steel as well. Everything's waiting for steel. Because of course it is. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, we do need to keep an eye on that rocket though. If that comes back and crashes through my doors again, I'm going to be so sad. So many things, so many problems. Okay, you got hit by something. Okay, so many things are a problem. Igneous rock we're nearly out of again. Mafic rock, 50 tons of. Sedimentary rock, nothing. Granite, we've got 9 tons of granite, that's nothing. Right, what are you lot? Igneous rock. Igneous rock. This was a problem, we need to sort that out as well. Mafic rock. Granite. Lots of granite. Tons of granite there. Tons of granite here. There's quite a bit of granite kicking about. So we could just strip mine the granite idea. Let's do that. And we'll just go through here with Mafic rock for a moment. That's great. We'll dig this all out. As like that, please. That'll be great. That one if you can reach it, which you probably can't. Yeah, zap all that, please. And that. Why not? You can't reach that. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. Can't reach it. Can't do anything about it, can we? There's a little lump. Great. Get that out. Right. Okay, so that's going to give us some more of that. What's this? Phosphorite. Lovely. Okay, this is not even slightly built yet. We're going to need some power for it at some point. You have that on you. You have a lot on you. But you... Yeah, you just use that. Okay, that's still being built. Right. So, we need another one of you. How am I going to fit it in? Excellent question, my lord. Okay, you. Congrats. You can be gold amalgam for a change. Alrighty. Well, that could be better, but we'll just go this way. Right, you go there. That's fine. Yep, that'll be absolutely beautiful. Why are you charging on the other side of that? This is just bad anyway. Isn't it? Isn't it? Right, what are you running? You're running that and that. Okay, fine. Momentarily, you get to deconstruct all this. So I can work out what on earth's going on down here. Please. And then we'll rebuild all this business. Right, how are we doing up here? Things are being rebuilt. The rocket's not about to return to me, is it? It's coming back. Yeah, great. Oh, this is the problem. Dig that, please. If you've got to dig that first. Yeah, all of these things are to be expected. Yeah, can't argue with this. What's that priority? Who knows? Yeah, meteor showers again. Yeah. All right. Don't do that. Well, you can do that one. No. You can do that one. There you go. Great. Okay, they're going to do that. Do those bits. They're going to repair that. That's fine. There shouldn't be any meteors. No. Good. I thought the meteors were going to make it in there. They're dealing with this. They're doing... Okay. Now we've dealt with that. This is going to be built in a second. This, then, can be gold. That's fine. Join that up. Great. And then what we're going to do is we are going to run this wire to here, like this. Great. That's absolutely beautiful. Then we're going to snip this wire off here, and then we're going to run this wire, which is still gold. It's going to go like that. Okay. What have I done? Have I just connected this to the wrong side? No. Help me. What am I doing? That's the battery. That's the battery. So this... Okay, good. This definitely needs to just go there like that. Great. Thank you. Okay, good. Thank you, brain. Well done, brain. Congrats. Okay, this then can go into there. And this can go up to there, which will do that in a second. We'll just have a normal wire. Okay. Normal wire. Bridge. That's it. And connect that to there. Beautiful. Okay. That will let them do all these things. This will join that up. That'll join that up. This will then come up to here. And then this wire is going to be steel because it's probably going to get hot in here. Okay. Let's let the lag catch me up. Beautiful. And this wire, just do this. Lovely. Good. Then the water will go to there, which is fine. You can't do anything because we need the last little bit. That's waiting for ceramic, which we only have 200 kilos of, but that's fine. It'll sort it out. All of these things are probably 7s, so yeah, they might get there in a minute. We'll make them 8s, and we stand a chance of getting them done before the end of this episode. Great. And you can be an 8, is fine. You have no power. You will have power, though. You've got no power? Still got no power? Yeah, because these bits need doing. Gold amalgam. Gold amalgam. That's fine. How are we doing up here? Where's the rocket? Okay. I feel that I want to do this. Well, first of all, I want to do this. Dig that. Otherwise, we're going to bury everything. I think the rocket's going to just launch an absolute hellscape of heat back into the base here again when it lands. Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it. You're my hero. Yes. Harry, dig that stuff. Dig it. Can he dig it? Yes, he can. Okay. Come on, matey. I assume the data banks just magically fall out the bottom of the rocket. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. Wow, I might have a set of doors that don't immediately, you know, perish. Zap it. That's fine. Yeah, that'll do that. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Need you to land before the next meteor problem. I think this is just a slight buggette. Okay, good. Right. How are we doing down here? We getting there? Good. This is all powered again. Correct? Correct. I haven't made a terrible mistake. I have not. Good. So it's just this bit left. Good. Okay, rocket. Where are you, rocket? Okay, 0.4 cycles. It's going to come back in the middle of the night. In the middle of the... Don't sing. Okay, right. We've got Mafic Rock. Yeah, good. Got loads of that. If only we could do useful things with it. Tart Granite, Igneous Rock, great. We need those to just be fed to our hatches. Although, I mean, we could really just stop with the hatches, I suppose. Barbecue, they just like the barbecue because it's better than the gristleberry, right? If I go here, lettuce, yeah, so bristleberry is terrible. Gristleberry, that's terrible. This is poor, the grilled bud. So this, and should we just turn that off? That's right. Mushroom, no. Lettuce, fine. Nutrient bar is fine. Raw meat, we don't want raw meat. Thank you. Okay, good. This fried mushroom is okay. Pacu fillet, yeah. Frost bun, all the rest of it is all good, right? Yes, that's great. Good. Well done, gang. Okay, where's my rocket? It's going to be here. Here it is. Rocket incoming. Watch it trash absolutely everything down here. Yeah. Okay, terrible things are about to occur. Space mission complete. Okay, go on. Do something terrible. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, good. I mean, it's pretty bad, right? Yeah, everything's really hot again. You're overheating. It's 83 degrees. It's 62 degrees. What's happened down here? I mean, this actually isn't... The hydrogen's come out the back of that. Okay, fine. Everything is bad. Right, shut the door. Thank you. Open the hatch. Right. You can not be an astronaut anymore. Databanks. We've gained 120 databanks and what appears to be a robot arm. Yes. It's a robot arm. I mean, I can't argue with the robot armness of the robot arm. Where should we put that as a plinth? This. Sweep that. Cute. Let's put the robot arm. We've got this thing here. We've got that thing there. Why don't we put the robot arm here? So we'll have a little plinth. We'll make it from granite because the decor is good. Great. Build this. See if we get something nice. Puffed egg. Unfortunately not. I could just grill them really, but this is getting built slowly. It's fine. Okay. They're going to build the plinth probably quite quickly because they've got nothing better to do, he said, while they're working really hard on Petroleum. Okay, this has been trashed because it isn't a farm anymore. So let's just do this. Sedimentary rock. Why not? See if you can find some sedimentary rock kicking about the place. Great. 7's is good. We'll make you an 8. That's great. Good. Meteor showers. I don't care. Because my lids are shut, as they say. I'm not quite sure who they are, but I'm sure they say it. This is actually going to get hot in here, ironically. Are you heating my base up now? Okay. Okay. I need my hydrogen back. I actually think, you know what? We need the hydrogen just for that cooling. So let me just have a think for a second. This pipe brings that hydrogen up. We're just going to have it there. This then goes into here. I might actually... Do you know what? Because we've got so much spare, that goes up to there. And then this one goes across to here. We're just going to have the hydrogen for cooling. And not use it for anything else. So it goes up to there. That then branches off and goes over here, which is where we want it. This one doesn't branch off anywhere else. No, so they'll get rid of that. And then those are out of order, which is fine. This doesn't go anywhere else. It just goes down to there. And just, okay. So when the hydrogen comes back on, which means that we'll hopefully get a little bit of a store of it when we're not using it to burn it off for other things. Right. And meanwhile, here, we're going to have the robot arm. Brilliant. All right. I have no idea what sort of episode that was. I mean, it's a little unhinged, obviously, as always my episodes are. We have a petroleum rocket, which we're probably refilling. In fact, we have refilled already. Did we use all the oxidizer? Well, it's all gone. That's certainly something. This is there. This is ready to go. So in theory, what's damaged? The auto sweeper. Of course it is. So we don't want to turn anything on there, but this auto sweeper will be a 9, and this robo miner will be a 9 as well. So they always get repaired. And then this lot here, we'll just clear that off. What I'm actually going to do is just sort this out. So this doesn't go there, and this goes there like that. And that will at least attempt to cool this down. It does actually cool it quite well. It's just going to let all this heat in here, look. Okay, we've got issues with the heat of our rocket, sadly. But I guess I'll have to deal with that next time. So, thank you for coming along. As always, I appreciate anyone who comes along for the ride. We're just going from one nightmare to the next nightmare. You know, we'll see how we go as we progress with Mostly Moist. As my last thing, so that I don't forget, we're just going to grab one of these. And we're going to have 2 of these. Pink. Pink. Oh, there we go. So I didn't forget. And there we go. So they will then become a farm, which is what we're after. All right. Brilliant stuff. Thanks, as always. Greatly appreciated. Do the like and subscribe thing. Why not? Hey, live on the edge. On the edge of reason. Anyway, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.